Oh, there you are, YouTube. Okay, today we are Blu-ray hunting. We're not Blu-ray, we're 4K hunting. Are we Blu-ray or maybe it's both? I can't. No, I think we're just 4K hunting. And so here we are at Barnes & Noble, the Criterion, the November Criterion sale is happening right now. And I got my eye on something that I want to pick up. I think that's going to be the one thing that I get today from here, but we're going to look for some other places. My wife's at Target right now doing some shopping, and I was like, hey, can you look for this one movie that I really want? And she looked, she says it wasn't there. So what I'm going to do after this, we're going to go to maybe Walmart, Best Buy, look for that other movie. So first, let's get into Barnes & Noble, then we'll go to the other places, and then we'll complete the video with a haul. So let's go in. Let's see what we got. Looks like a bunch of books. We're not here for books. We're here for movies. We're here for Criterions. There they are. Look at that big wall full of Criterions. Let's see, this little wall has one Criterion, but I already have that one. Let's get over there. Let's see. I'm not seeing a sign though. They are 50% off. No sign. This is an old sign. 30% off these like horror Criterions. But I'm looking for that 50% off. Got some good titles here. Some I need to see. Vampire. There we go. There's the 50% off. This is what we're looking for. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. And take a look at some of these movies here. I like that they have them front facing. I feel like they didn't always do that. But I don't know, they also, the front-facing ones have like this box behind them, so it almost, if you're aware of that, it almost makes it look like the collection has gotten thinner than it used to be, and I do think that's what's happening here, but I like seeing those covers. It used to be mostly spines, and then here and there we'd see a cover. But, okay, so I'm looking for something specific here, and we're not going to find it in these letters, but I wanted to start with A. Here we are in the D section. And, ooh, I do want this, though. I don't know if this is a 4K. I don't know if I'm going to pick this up today, but it's one I might get during this sale. It's one I'm really interested in. I want to watch some more reviews on it, see what people think before I jump in. Okay, here, this is closer to where I want to be. And, oh, nope, not there. We got to go down one probably. All right. There it is. I see it. Freaks. And actually, it's 3 movies, not just Freaks. Let me pick that up. Okay. Up. Just stay still. All right. There we go. And we got 2 of them here. Found another one up front. So I want to examine them, check the corners to see if any corners are scuffed or kind of accordioned in. I don't want any damage, so it's nice to have a variety here because this is a pretty, you know, it's like that card stock and easily damaged here. So we want to check the corners. The corners all look really nice though on all of them. So I like that. I could go with any of them based on the corners, but here, if we look at this, do you see how that's not squared up? See, that's the one we want right there. We have that 90-degree angle. And here are these flaps. We want to make sure these flaps are equal in terms of how they are glued down. And, okay. That one might be a little too far. Yeah. You want it kind of centered, that flap centered. So I think this is the one we're going to go with, the one that had that 90-degree angle on the spine. And I'm not seeing any scuffs up front or on the back. Looks pretty well protected. It was built well and handled well in shipping. So I think that's what we're going to go with. I'm picking up Freaks. Okay, so I picked up my item and also like joined their
I don't know, what is it? Every 10 bucks you spend, if you, I don't know, spend up to 100 or something. I can't remember how much it is, but then you get like 5 bucks off. So I signed up for that thing, gave me a little card. But now we're gonna go to probably Walmart or Best Buy to look for that other film, that 4K that I wanted. So let's go hunting.
All right, Best Buy, let's get in. I don't even recognize this place anymore. Do they still sell movies? Yeah, so here's Gran Turismo, like some true story video game thing. Orlando Bloom. Okay, Pumpkinhead. You know, I've never seen Pumpkinhead, but I've seen people buy this. I feel like this was a hot item, and they still have some. I don't know. I probably wouldn't blind buy that one, but I do want to see it. I wish I would have put it in the Halloween Advent calendar this year, but maybe next year. It came from outer space. Strays, that came out last week, right? I think that looked really dumb. Was it any good? Fargo, this is new to this week, but do I need to upgrade? Scrooge, you know, I need to upgrade. I'd love to upgrade it. Look at that, Bill Murray, classic, one of the greatest Christmas movies. Trading Places, this came out today. Also, so did this, The Others, Criterion. Hello. Where's American Graffiti? I know that came out today. Is that where I'd like to see that? Haunted Mansion, you know, that was pretty good. Let's see. Oh, we got some Christmas stuff here. Rudolph on 4K. The Grinch. Hey, check this out. Christmas Vacation on 4K. I loved watching that movie so much growing up with my dad. All right, American Graffiti. I'm thinking about maybe getting American Graffiti, but I'm not seeing it. I have seen the one that I do want to get, Swamp Thing. I wouldn't mind picking it up, but I'm not going to.
So Best Buy had what I was looking for, so we are gonna go home. We're not gonna go to Walmart today, and yeah, we're gonna do a little haul. Back home, let's get into this haul. So first, we're gonna do Barnes & Noble. You saw what I was excruciating over in terms of like finding the best quality version of the movies, actually. So yeah. As you know, we picked up Freaks, and this is just the Blu-ray, but we did get it 50% off, so that $70 price was cut in half. What would have been nice if it was like the 50% off and then the additional 30 that they have on that just sort of all the time. That'd be a lot off. But yeah, not just Freaks, but also The Unknown and The Mystic. So very excited to have this, mostly because, well, I liked the season of American Horror Story that was based off of Freaks. That was good, or inspired by. I haven't kept up with that show or anything. That might have been the last season that I watched, actually, in full. But also, Freaks, me and my buddy used to watch this a lot back in, like, I think we were in junior high and high school. And he introduced it to me. His mom likes horror and stuff like that, so she had it, and then she had it on VHS, and you know, so he'd watch it all the time, and I was always over there, so I'd watch it all the time. So I'm excited to watch it on Blu-ray. Watch them put out a 4K like next month or something. But yeah, I'm excited about this one. So also, my wife hasn't seen Freaks, so I'm excited to show it to her. And I haven't seen the other two, so those will be first-time watches for me. And then now we're at Best Buy. I wonder if this will be my last Best Buy purchase. When are they stopping physical media? I can't remember. I know it's soon, relatively. So this could be my last Best Buy purchase. I was looking for a few movies. I did get the one that I wanted the most, but I was looking for American Graffiti, and wasn't there. Maybe that was exclusive somewhere else. I don't know. I really didn't pay too close attention, but to where things were. But today we picked up Scrooged. Okay, so you know, it's November. We're getting close to Christmas time. I mean, Christmas spirit's already started by the time you are in November, even though I'm wearing Halloween stuff right now. But you know, this is kind of freaky. You know, this has some horrific imagery in it, but in a comedic, fun sort of way. But it does have an unsettled grittiness to it, which I like a lot. And this movie means a lot to me, very personal reasons. And I don't think I'll get into it for this video, but I have plans to make a video on some of the most important movies to me and get into that. So that's where I'll talk about this more. But I really do love this movie a lot. It has some of the funniest jokes in it that are so tiny, and you really have to be like watching the screen to see it happen. It's not all like line and dialogue based, the humor, a lot of it's visual. And yeah, has the nice slipcase on it, which is really cool. There was one that there were like two left, I think, and one of them kind of had a big, actually it wasn't big, but had kind of like a crinkle right here. And this one, for the most part, is in great condition. So glad to have it. This is the slip there, and then this is what it looks like underneath. So very basic. I almost wish they would do something else, create some cool art for this. I don't know, hire me to do something. Maybe the Ghost of Christmas Past, include him, have him surrounded by the ghosts. That would be cool. I don't know. I just think they should maybe update the art sometime. Also, wouldn't it be fun to get a sequel with this where he's... No, I don't know. We don't need a sequel to it. But anyway, yeah. So that was the haul. I already lost the other one. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. So we only grabbed, well, I guess technically 4 movies, but 2 items. 2 items, 4 movies. Very glad to include these in the collection. I already have Scrooge, but this is an upgrade. And again, I don't upgrade very often, only when it's a very important movie to me. And even then I don't always do it, but I really wanted to for this one. So Scrooge got an upgrade. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. What did you pick up this week when you were Blu-ray 4K DVD hunting? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.